Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Comet Baseball live. Reisterstown, Maryland, Franklin at home against the Catonsville Comets. We're glad you're here today. It's going to be a good one as the Comets try to keep this record flying along. Make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're going to go over as Comets are going through their their IO right now, trying to finish out. Outfield's just about done. Infield will be working together here in just a minute. Beautiful weather today. Just trying to adjust that scoreboard up a little bit real quick before we get started here. I'm going to take it up just a hair more. All right, there we go. That should be closer to where we want it. Beautiful skyline shot here. Fence is a mess here, so we had to jerry rig everything up to make it work today. There we go. That looks a lot better. Paul, take a look at that screen, Paul. If that black lettering is too tough to see on the red for the Indians, let's change that over to white. Might be a little bit easier to see. I had it in black. It might not be as well. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Stephanie Keel, hello. Monorail Molly, hello. Welcome in. Paul Engel, welcome in. Vicky Gillespie, welcome in. Francisco, hello. Thank you, everybody, for being here for the game today. Let's see here. I did factory reset on my iPad, and it's locking up on me. It's giving me a little bit of a pain. Let's take a look at your Comets roster for today. Comets currently 9-5 record, hitting a team 317 batting average, 412 slugging percentage. Perry Panthers welcome in. 9.86 runs per game now. Team ERA at 338. Number one, Logan Myler hitting 396. He's leading the team in hits. Whoa, not that one, Paul. Just the words. Change that back, please. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, you just want to change the words. It's down there at the bottom, middle to bottom. Logan Myler hitting 396, leading the team in hits with 19, leading the team in RBIs with 20, tied for the team lead in runs scored with 21. Preston McDevitt hitting 250, leading the team in pitching ERA at 135 per game and a whip of .677. Colin Hood hitting 486 on the year, tied for the team lead in stolen bases with 8, leading the team in slugging percentage at 784 and average at 486. Brandon Bates hitting 375, Rory Reinhardt hitting 250, Blake Kolarek hitting 184 now, leading the catchers with 9 runners gunned out and 2 picked off. Jaden Cuzzillo hitting 292, he'll be today's starting pitcher. Devin Benhayan hitting 366 on the year, leading the team in walks with 14, tied for the team lead in runs scored with 21, leading the team in on-base percentage at 527, and tied for the team lead in stolen bases with 8. Defensively, he's leading the outfielders in fielding percentage at 941. Rowan Walchek hitting 333. Gunnar Gemmel hitting 273, leading the team in pitching innings pitched with 27, leading the pitchers with strikeouts with 26, leading the pitchers in wins with 3. Jack Kearney hitting 257. Gino Barricano hitting 100. Brandon Welsh hitting 333. Logan Bates hitting 238, leading the team in fielding percentage over at first at 979. Let's take a look at the lineups for today for the visiting Comets. Number 8, Benhayan in right. Number 1, Myler at second. Number 6, Kolarek behind the plate. Number 4, Bates at shortstop. Number 3, Hood at third base. Number 11, Kearney in center field. Number 7, Cuzzillo at first. Number 18, Logan Bates Cuzzillo on the mound. Number 18, Logan Bates at first. Number 5, Rory Reinhardt will play left, and the DH will be Walchek, number 9, in the 9 spot. On the bench, number 2, McDevitt. Number 10, Gemmel. Number 12, Barricano. Number 15, Welsh. For the homestanding Franklin Indians, welcome into Cakes. Thank you for being here today. Kevin Hawthorne, welcome in as well. Thank you, Debbie, for the update on sound and picture. I appreciate that. For your homestanding Indians of Franklin, number 10, Ben D. will be at third base. Number 22, Jacob Wise at first. Number 12, Seth Wright will be at shortstop. Number 11, Ryan Hartman at catcher. Number 8, Spencer Longwood at center field. Number 19, Matt Goodwin at second base. Number 3, Nick Lee in left field. Number 5, Vince Rawlings in right field. Number 24, Jacob Landsman will be on the hill. I believe that Jacob pitched against the Comets the first time that we played. These guys played the Comets in a very tough game. Their first time up here. Coaches are going to do ground rules and get it here. Hang tight, everybody. All right, we're going to get a minute with Manone real quick. Minute with Manone. You're golden right there, Coach. So big win yesterday out on the road at a rival, Hereford, one of the better teams. They were ranked, I believe, 14th in the counties when we hit them.
Yeah, so rankings don't mean much when you're playing good baseball, and we're hitting a good stride right now, and we want to keep it rolling today.
Another great effort by Gemmel yesterday, his third win of the year. He looked like he was hitting his spots and he was on.
Yeah, I said, when he's throwing strikes and he's in his rhythm, I don't think there's many people that can beat him.
Love the way the defense stepped up, both infield and outfield. We had one or two little miscues, but for the overall, it was a solid infield day.
Yeah, didn't compound any mistakes. Made one, made the next play. Doesn't hurt as much when you make the next one.
Absolutely. Records, they say something, but they don't say anything sometimes. Franklin's 1-11 right now, but the last time we played them, they played us very tough.
Yeah, we can't take off. We still have to do everything that we've been doing, making our plays, and we'll be all right. But, again, can't take the day off.
And last question for you. What are you looking for? Conzillo, same deal, looking for, obviously, pitch location. What else are you looking for him today on the hill?
He's said right before the game, he's like, had a tough mound at Overly.
Yep.
Another tough mound looking. He said, I'm good, Coach. I'm ready to go. That's what we want to see. He's ready to do whatever he's got to do.
Love it. Good luck to you today, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Got it. Yeah, there we go. We're good. It's slippery back here. I'm sitting on a hill. It is a unique situation here behind the backstop. I am literally on a hill with the chair locked in here so that I can sit on it and try to be as calmly as I can here. So we're going to have some fun today. Ryan Rowe, hello, welcome in. Daniel Barry, hello, good to see you. A lot of friends coming in here as we're getting ready to go. We are minutes away from our broadcast here. And we are going to do something real quick while we're waiting. Always love talking to Coach Manone. Aaron Herwig, hello. Let's go hit it up for some of the people that support us, and we'll be right back with Ready to Start in just a minute.
When it's time to get packing, you need to think about Let's Get Packing, an all-female-owned small business that specializes in packing up your family for a move, a donation pickup, getting rid of unwanted items or dump runs. They manage it all. When it's time to get packing, you want to call 443-975-4356 and talk to an incredible Comet baseball supporter. Let's Get Packing, packing up for the playoffs, and Comet baseball, they're your source.
If the moderators could drop the link in there for me for Let's Get Packing, we appreciate the Let's Get Packing. The ladies are running the show over there, supporting the Comets and helping us get to some great broadcast here for the playoffs. Thank you, Debbie, for dropping that link in. Franklin's going to take the field, and they're in their home reds with white bottoms. The Comets are in the powder blue tops and white bottoms. This is a combination they haven't done much with this year. So we're excited. Ben Hagen, Myler, and Kalarick going to be the first ones up here. Lefty on the hill. Jacob Landsman getting himself loose. 56 on that first throw. Going to be interesting today because I got the woods right behind me here. So that'll keep it interesting with bugs and ticks and God knows what else. Next warm-up coming in. 58. Lefty kicks and deals. 58, so he's right around that 58 plateau. Comets going to be looking to try to get up early. William, hello, welcome in. Last game before senior night. We got a lot of good stuff going on Thursday. I hope you'll be joining us. We're going to get started early. It'll be somewhere around the 3 p.m. time frame. We're scheduled for 3. It could be a few minutes before. We do know that they're going with the ceremony at 3:30. We want to make sure we broadcast that. Want to try to talk to some of the parents, fans maybe in the stands before the game a little bit about this year and how the game's gone. Get some feedback. It's always good when you can incorporate some of the fans and the family at the parks. Ball's getting ready to go down here. Ben Hayen's going to lead it off. All right, Ben Hayen makes his way up there. Lefty on lefty, first pitch. Fly ball behind shortstop, out toward left center. Left fielder there, he'll make the catch, one away. Here comes Myler. Myler on the year hitting .396. First pitch down low for a ball. Shot left field, driving the left fielder back. He's underneath of it. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Kalarick now up the Comets backstop. Ball in there, 1-0. Swinging a strike right there. Ball. Popped him up, right side. Out of play. Two balls, two strikes. Ground ball hit hard over to short. Up with it clean. Over to first. Oh, overthrows him. E6. He'll take second base on the error. Braden Bates making his way in. Ball outside. Ball outside. And that'll be the walk right there. Tiki Man, hello, welcome in. 2 on here for Hood, followed by Kearney. Ground ball hit hard to third, through the wickets. That's going to be an E5. Run's going to score. Barricato running for the catcher will score. 1-0 Comets on the error at third base, right through his legs. Ground ball hit hard to third again. That one he fields. That'll be 5 unassisted to end the inning. Comets get 1 run in the inning. 1-0, bottom of 1 coming up. Trying to fix this iPad so it doesn't lock on me all the way. I guess I'm looking for when, like, the screen display and brightness, maybe. I don't know. I guess I have to find it when I get home. Frustrating that it changed on me here, and it keeps locking up on me the minute that I let it be. Just trying to go through real quick and trying to find out where that would be, but I can't find it. Just gonna have to wait. All right, Cadzillo's getting himself loose out there. We'll give you a Comets defensive overlay in just a minute. Going around the league right now, Franklin and Lansdowne have no scorer. That's got to be an old game because Sparrows Point is playing Lansdowne. So Sparrows Point and Lansdowne, Sparrows Point 2-0. There will be no game changer as I see it today for this game, everybody. So you just have to work through it. Cozzillo getting his warm up there at 78. First three hitters will be Ben D, Jacob Wise, and Seth Wright. Cozzillo at the set, first pitch. Ground ball hit hard over to third. Going to be a base hit into left. Diving into the 4-hole or 6-hole was Hood. That's a hard shot and a single. Great effort by Hood to try to make the play. It's going to bring up Jacob Wise. Wise hitting 440 on the year for the Indians. Ball upstairs. Miss Gloria Thibodeau, hello, welcome in. All right, the umpire saying we had a problem with the center fielder's sunglasses, which there was a massive reflection there. Ball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, Vicky, be safe. Cozzillo, 2-1. Runner gets his lead at first. Ball in the dirt, 3-0. 3-0. Foul tip. Three balls, 1 strike. Ball up top. He'll take the walk. That'll bring up number 12, Seth Wright. He's hitting .429 on the year. Catcher going out to talk to Cozzillo. Kalarick being a team leader and a coach on the field in his own right. First and second, nobody out. Cozzillo at the set, looks in, checks the runner, deals. Ball down low. Ball down low. Throw back to second. Nice jump up by Myler. Kalarick whipping that rifle around. Shooting peas with that. Ball down low. 3-0 right now to the number 3 hitter in the lineup. Ball outside, gonna load him up. 2 walks and a single, and Cazillo trying to work out of some challenge. That's going to bring up the number 4 hitter in the lineup. Ryan Hartman, the catcher. Hartman hitting 300 on the year for the Indians. Cazillo looks in, looking for an out anywhere he can get it. Curveball, strike right there. 65. Nice spinner right there by Cazillo. Oh, he hit him. That'll bring in a run. One tie game after the hit by pitch. Coach Warm going to go out and talk to Cazillo. Got to try to calm his pitcher down. Nobody out here in the inning. Bases still cheesed with Indians. All right, bases loaded. 5 spot in the lineup. Spencer Longwood coming up, center fielder. Longwood hitting .333 on the year. Number one, Caesar, going to be the pinch runner, courtesy runner for the catcher on first. Bases loaded, nowhere to put him. Curveball, strike at 64. Right-hander, Cazillo looks in. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Nice stop by Kolaric. One ball, one strike. Inside, hit him again. Another runner in. Two to one. Indians on top. It's going to bring up the 6th spot. Matt Goodman, the second baseman. Goodman hitting 190 on the year. Ball upstairs, 76. 1-0. Strike right there. Throw down to first. Runner's back. Keith Winter, welcome in. Kind of quiet right now, the Comets sideline, down 2-1 here. Swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes. Cazillo from the stretch, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 gets him there. First out of the inning. Here comes the 7th spot. It's a left fielder, Nick Lee. I show no current average for Lee. Ground ball hit over to third. Hood gets it. Second for 1. Back to first. Force out only as Lee beats it down. Third run comes in. 2 outs in the inning. Ground ball to Hood, goes to second for 1, gets the force out. Runners at first and third. Coach Warm has called time. He's going to just go ask Blue. They're having a discussion about the play. I don't know if it was the question of the runner interference. They're having a discussion. Umpire's listening to him as he pleads his case. And he says, okay, I will check with the home plate umpire. That's all you can do is hope that the umpires will work together, come up with what they feel is the best call based on interpretation. 2 outs here in the inning. Vince Rawlings coming up, the right fielder. Rawlings, I show no average on as well. Play stands as called. Two outs in the inning, first and third. Cazillo from the stretch in that first and third situation. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by Kalarick. The ninth hitter, Jacob Landsman, on deck. At the set.
Why are we not holding him on?
Coach extremely agitated that our first baseman was not holding the runner on. Swing and a strike right there. 69 miles an hour. Runner with a massive lead over at first. Cazillo goes over. Throw into him. Safe, just back in. Swing and a miss. That's a strike at 68. Time is called. Cazillo steps to the rubber. Runner goes back and first. Got him, picked him off. Coach Warren calls his team together. He's not happy with that output. Cazillo, after directed to throw over, throws over, picks him off. That'll end the inning. 3 runs in, 1 hit in the inning. Comets chasing 2, going to the second. Cazillo, Bates, and Walchek due up here in the second. Cazillo, Bates, and Walchek due up here in the second. Don't forget Thursday again. We keep talking about it because it's a big night of the year. Senior night coming up. Senior night, Thursday. We're going to get an early start, a little bit before the 3 o'clock time frame on the broadcast. You want to get here early. You don't want to miss it. If you're going to miss it, you want to check the replay. We got a lot of special video tributes and presentations and things going on for the game, before the game, after the game, all kind of stuff you'll want to be a part of. If you have a family member out there that is a friend or family member of the athlete that you follow, let them know about it. Share out the stream. Tell them the link. Tell them to come check it out. Weather looks like it's going to hold off, thank God. Yes, it does. Miss Thibodeau gifted a membership. Mr. Thibodeau gifted a membership. You guys do it in tandem. They're like a tag team. Janice Disney gifted a membership, and Kelly gifted a membership. Thank you. Team Thibodeau hitting us up. Blessing the channel and someone else at the same time. That is magic when it happens. Thank you so much. Landsman continue to get his warm-ups out there. Cazillo makes his way up to the plate. 7, 8, 9 here in the second. Cazillo hitting .292 coming into today's game. Popped up. Second baseman calling for it. That's an out. One away. One away. Here comes Logan Bates. He had a solid game yesterday. Hello, Miss Regina Erie. Welcome in. Ball inside. Logan to be followed by Rowan Walchek. Ball upstairs at 49 miles an hour. Ball down low. Ball down low. He'll take the walk. Here comes Walchek for his first at bat. Comets leadoff spot on deck. Walchek, right-handed hitter. Currently the backup catcher for the Comets. Had a good year at the plate. Takes a strike right there at 51 miles an hour. Comets, after seeing 80 yesterday, have got to sit and wait on this pitcher. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Flips to second for one. Back to first. Not going to get him. Force out only. 2 outs in the inning on the fielder's choice. Here comes Ben Hayen. Ben Hayen, his first at bat, flew out to left. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Myler on deck. Ball outside, gets away from the catcher. Walchek going to take second on the wild pitch. Ball down low. Ben Hayen says, stay out there. He's got it. If you are new today, hit that subscribe. Help us out. Trying to move the number. Curveball on the corner. That's a strike. Lefty at the set, kicks and deals. Strike right there, coming back full. Line drive right at the second base, and base hit over top his head. That'll get a run in. Ben Hayen with an RBI single, staying hot. Comets put one up in the second. Here comes Myler. Myler 0 for 1, flew out his first at bat. Beautiful high sky out there today. Soft, powdery blue. Van Hayen takes off for second. Throw down. He is in there standing up. Stolen base for Van Hayen. Van Hayen was leading the team in on-base percentage. And now we'll have the team lead in stolen bases right now. Ball in the dirt, gets under the catcher's wickets. He's going to take off to third. Great hustle behind the plate by Hartman. That'll be a pass ball. Runner will advance. Went right through the wickets. Van Hayen now on third. Can score a multitude of ways. Could tie this game for the Comets in the second. A light breeze growing across the field here. Line drive. Base hit down the third baseline. That's going to be extra bases for Myler. RBI in there. He's going to be into second with a stand-up double on the Rocket, and Myler stays hot. He has been red hot lately. Tie game here, top of the three. Here comes Kolarek, and the coach for Franklin says, give me some time. Let me talk to my pitcher. Fred O'Malley, good to see you. Welcome in. Taking a look around the county right now. Sparrows Point is beating Lansdowne 5-0. Delaney out at Hereford. They got to play Delaney the day after us, and they're going to pull the pitcher. Franklin is going to pull their pitcher. Delaney out there in Hereford already up 3-0. Those Hereford Bulls having 2 days of back-to-back tough games. Perry Hall is playing Parkville, who the Comets play on Thursday. Perry Hall currently up 2-0 in Parkville. Curtis family, welcome in. New pitcher coming in. It's going to be number 10, Ben D. Ben D will be here. First pitch at 68. Comets due up here. Kolarek and Bates with 2 outs in the inning. 70 on that one. The last game of the season, Chris, is Monday. Playoffs will start being scheduled shortly after that. County usually is last minute on putting those outs for when they're going to be. Just about done the warm-ups here. Two outs here in the innings. We come back to play. Runner on second for the Comets. Hello, T. Marie's Place. Welcome in. All right, warm-ups are completed. Kolarek making his way to the plate. 3-3 game, top of 2. Ball down low, 1-0. First pitch coming in from Ben D. Swing and a miss down low, 72 miles an hour. Tell you one thing, it's going to be fun getting out of here because of this hill that I'm on. It's going to be really interesting. Popped up, foul. Straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go sit. Come on, boy. On 2. There you go, dude. Work.
Ball upstairs, floated. 2-2. Willie Black, hello. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate that. Fly ball, center field, right at him. That's an out. Hit hard, but an atom ball. And that'll end the inning. Comets pick up 2 in the top of the second. Tie the game momentarily. Indians coming to bat. Should be top of the order coming for them here. Comets make their way back out. Cozzillo back to the mound for the Comets. You give it another 45 minutes to an hour, it'll be an interesting pitching situation because that sun will be going down in the west, and that it'll be a shaded area out in front of those mounds. And pitchers throwing outside the mound, it's crazy. Most games in Northeast Ohio canceled due to thunderstorms. You get to enjoy the Comets today. Well, we're glad you're here, Ryan Rowe. Is it hard to keep a mindset of playing middle infield when you know you're probably going to be pitching in college? Not really. You go out there, you do your thing. Preston's been doing what he's been doing, and most likely all these kids since they were 5, 6 years old. Finishing up their warm-ups here. The bugs here are atrocious. All right, Kolarik's back out behind the plate. We're about ready to do it. Well, thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Throw coming down. All right, so you're going to actually have 8, 9, and 1. Rawlings was at the plate when the runner was picked off in the first. So Rawlings will start the inning with a clean slate on the count. All right, Cozzillo working from the stretch. He's ready to go here in the bottom of 2. Looking to bunt. Gets it down. Time. Are they calling it hitting him? What is the call? Out of the box. Runner is out on the bunt. Out of the box. Runner is out on a bunt. That'll go down as a strikeout. It's going to bring up the 9th hitter in the lineup, Jacob Landsman. Started the game as a pitcher. Ball outside. Oh, 1 pitch coming from Cozzillo. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Ball inside, right back at us. What did we lose? Oh, thank you. Lost a little bit of everything. And of course, thank you. I need to get this plugged back in there.
Batteries in here or no batteries?
We got it power, so we can get it right there. There's a walk right there. Let me try to get the camera back up and running here.
Which one does it plug into?
Side. Right here.
Oh, okay.
And just clip that to the fence.
Okay.
Got it clip. This spreads apart.
Oh, I got to turn this. I put it in forward.
We'll get you an updated count in just a second, everybody. Throw to first. Runner's back.
Does that work?
Nope, it's got to go the other way. Flip this is right. This has got to go the other way with the radar facing out. Foul right there.
How do I clip on the fence if it's facing this way?
Just take this out first.
Take this out?
Take it out. Then do your clip. Anyway, just clip it on there. Usually you have to go sideways.
Yeah.
There you go. Now put that in.
Like that?
The other way.
Like this?
Popped up behind first base. Bates out. Myler over. Myler make the play behind second. Plug this in on the side, right side. And then hold that button, black recall button. Hold that until it says CON. There you go. We're good. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you, Coach. Coach Warm over giving us a hand.
We got two.
I'm going to get the screen set here in just a minute. Ground ball over to second. That'll be an out. All right, that's where we're going to have to roll with. This fence is a mess because it's bent up and rusted and all kind of stuff. At least the main part of the field will be covered and look good. I'm actually going to bring the scoreboard down so you don't have to look at that metal pipe. So bear with me for 1 second. No, I don't like that down there. All right, we'll keep working with it. Just have to deal with the metal pipe. Let me take that back up a little higher. Top of the third coming up. Top of the third coming up. All right, Comets going to have leading off Bates, Hood, and Kearney coming up. Bates, Hood, and Kearney coming up. Yeah, at least it's a part of the screen that's really not involved with the game itself. .72 inside for a ball. Right-hander Ben D kicks and delivers. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Pop straight up and foul. That's back in the woods. Ball outside, 3-1. Swing and a strike right there. Two balls, two strikes. Top of the third. Ball upstairs. Now take the walk. Colin Hood making his way up. Hood having a good year, hitting .486 on the year coming into today. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Kearney on deck. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Line drive hit hard right to the second baseman. Short for one. Back to first. Wide, and he'll be safe at first. Fielder's choice. 4-6 on the play, one away. Hard hit rocket, but a nice play at second. Flipping over to the shortstop. Kearney coming up. He's 0 for 1 today. Tribe, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Anybody watching live or on the replay, first time, hit that subscribe. Strike right there coming into Kearney. Ball outside. 1-1. Taterhead Indians. They've had some tough games that they've lost. They just, haven't played well as a team overall in certain situations. Strike. They've got talent over there. That's, you just have one of those years sometimes where you're a competitive team, but you end up on the short side of it, and that does happen. They played the Comets really tough last time. Comets got the win, but it was a tough game, and they're right back in it again here today. Hood takes off, throws outside. Hood's going to steal the bag. He's going to tie Ben Hayen for team lead. They're going back and forth with stolen base leads. Now in scoring position for Kearney. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Ball was just a hair outside. Kearney couldn't resist. He goes down swinging. 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Cadzillo. He's 0 for 1 today. Fouls that one off. Line drive foul. That's a rocket, but foul. 2 strikes on Cadzillo. Logan Bates lurking in the circle on deck. 0-2. Curveball hit hard up the middle. Shortstop's got it over to first. Got him 6-3. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the third coming up.
Let's Get Packing, an all-female-owned small business that specializes in packing up your family for a move, a donation pickup, getting rid of unwanted items or dump runs. They manage it all. When it's time to get packing, you want to call 443-975-4356 and talk to an incredible Comet baseball supporter. Let's Get Packing, packing up for the playoffs, and Comet baseball, they're your source.
All right, Kadzilla back to the hill. Well, there's a recap from Willie Black on the team. Kadzilla throwing 74, 76 on his warm-ups. All right, we're just about ready. Umpire's over talking to the Comet coach right now. Seth Wright, the shortstop, going to make his way up to the plate. Moderators, can we grab that link from the mod chat and drop it in there, please? All right, Casillo's ready to go. Ground ball hit hard over to third, backhanded by Hood. Over to first in the dirt and picked. Logan Bates with the pick, one away. Going to bring up number 11, Ryan Hartman, the catcher. Thank you, Debbie. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. Shannon Woods, welcome in. Strike right there. Strike right there, follows it up. Curveball back to the pitcher. Cadzillo's got it, flips to the first baseman, 2 away. Cadzillo at the set. Ball down low, 1-0. Number 19, Matt Goodman, second baseman on deck. Strike right there, 1-1. Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball tapped over to third. Backhanded, barehanded. Hood throws it into the outfield. A heck of an effort on the play. It's going to be a single on the hit and then an error on Hood on the throw, allowing the runner to get to second. A hit and an error on the play. Runner at second with 2 outs. Great effort by Colin to come flying in. He barehanded that very nicely. The off-balance throw just did not go where he wanted. And it's going to bring up Goodman, the second baseman now. Cozzillo at the set. Ground ball hit hard, over. First baseman's got it. Nobody covers. Second baseman gets there. Does he get him? Safe! Pitcher was not covering. Pitcher got off to a late start. Second baseman tried to come in and cover it. And the runner hustles down and beats it. Runners at first and third. 2 away here in the inning. Ball hits him in the head. Base is now loaded as Lee gets hit in the head. And they're going to take out Cozzillo. They're going to bring in McDevitt with the bases loaded. And the right-handed hitting Vince Rawlings, the right fielder, coming up. And we got a break in the action for the pitching change. Tough break for that one on Cozzillo. He had made great pitches today to get the weak ground ball to third, and then he had the error. And then the just a locational play. First baseman went over to get the ball. It was a little bit outside his range, and runner was safe, and the hit batsman, so tough break there. McDevitt will get its warm-ups in, 71 on that one. $70 on that one. All right, McDevitt's ready. Bases are loaded. All 3 runners accountable to Cozzillo. However, the first runner would be unearned. First one would be unearned. Two outs here in the inning. Bottom of 3. Fouled straight back. Rhythmic applause going on the Indians' dugout. Popped up foul. 0-2. McDevitt at the set. Time is called. Kicks and deals. Curveball hit hard, but foul. Oh, 2 count. Rawlings steps back in, taps the plate. Throw to first. Got it picked off. No, he's in underneath. Fly ball, center field. Just out of the reach of the center fielder. Play at the plate. They got him picked off at third. Catcher throws it into the outfield. Now a play back at the plate at home. McDevitt's got it, tags him out. McDevitt's hurt. Safe at the plate. Here's the call on the play. Fly ball to center field. Drives in a run. It's a double. 2 runs come in. Play coming home. Throw coming home. Does not get the runner at home. All 3 runs come in. Catcher, Kalarick, throws down to third to get the runner out. Throws it into left field. Left field. Shortstop grabs it. Throws it in. Runner runs in to the line, baseline, and McDevitt drops the ball on the play as it's knocked out of its hand. 3 runs, charged 2. 3 runs charged to Cudzillo, 1 to McDevitt on that play. Comets have to reset after that play. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Should be 7 on the board, Paul. Ball outside. 74 on that one. Ball, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. Comets got a hit. Top of the inning. Welcome in, Hatbox Ghost. Getting their warm-ups. Frankly, getting their warm-ups here. Top of 4. Comets chasing 4 now. Bates, Walchuk, Benhayen coming up here in the inning. Comets got to start swinging the lumber. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ball inside. Strike right there on the outside corner. Welcome in, Doug. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Walchuk's been hot all year, DHing today. Line drive hit hard over to first base. First baseman not there. Second baseman fields it. Going to be a base hit for Walchuk as they can't field it. Both first baseman and second baseman went after it. Going to be an infield hit for Walchuk. Here comes Benhayen to be followed by Myler. Comets looking to put some of the runs back up on the board. Ball outside. Ball inside. Strike right there. A lot of schools in the county, Paul, don't have an outfield fence. Line drive, center field, shot, playable. Center fielder's got it, 2 outs. Here comes Myler to be followed by Kalarick. Ball upstairs at 72. Ball upstairs. Kalarick on deck. Ball, nice block by the catcher. Throw down to first. He's back. Strike right there. 3-1. Line drive hit hard over to second. Base hit. It's got to get through. Walchek will hold there. First and second. Here come Kalarick. Ball outside, 1-0 to Kalarick. 2 outs here in the inning, top of the fourth. Popped up behind first base. That could be trouble. Right fielder in. He'll make the catch. Going to the bottom of the inning. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Shut. All right, here we go. Bottom of 4. Top of the order. Number 10. Ben D's going to lead it off. Popped up. Out of play. 0-1 pitch.
Permission to say something? Yeah. I've known him for a long time. When he gets fired up like this, just tell him to try to overthrow and start bringing the ball up, make him keep it down. He's done it in the past. You also threw one to look at the curve. I couldn't tell if he was from the hand or when he got hurt down in a Puerto Rican game, same thing, but it was the wrist, and he got off focus and tried to overthrow, and he's done it a couple times. So.
Curveball, nice pitch, Josh, missed inside. Fly ball, center field. Van Hayen moving over. And Jack will float under it. Kearney will make the play. That's an out. You could go back, Paul, and listen to the game. I call them out throughout the game. I don't track them. Now batting number 22, Jacob Wise for Franklin. Fouls it back. Ooh, almost got a car. I do call them throughout the pitch as the pitcher's doing them, though. Ground ball to the pitcher. McDevitt's got it. Throws to first. There's an out. 2 away. Seth Wright coming in now. Oof. Ball 1. Fouled off. One here. Bottom of 4, 7-3 game. Popped up down the first base line. Logan Bates over, diving into the fence and can't make it. Great effort by Bates. One ball, 2 strikes. Curveball hit over third. Hood can't make the play. It's going to be an E5. Runner safe at first. .73 on that last pitch. Here comes Ryan Hartman, the catcher. Ball down low, 1-0. McDevitt at the set, looks to runner back, throws to first. He's back in there. One ball. Strike right there. Throw down to first. He is out. Picks him off. Kolarik's got his third one of the year. That'll end the inning. Top of the fifth coming up here. Comets need to get some base runners going. Bates, Hood, and Kearney, I believe, due up. Top of five. Radar gun's kind of fun. It's nice to be able to give that information as we go along. Same pitcher out on the mound. It's going to be number 10, Ben D. Comets at 4, 5, and 6. Looking to get something going here. All right, ball goes down. Here comes Bates. Ball upstairs, 1-0 to start it off. Popped up foul. It's going to be out of play. Ball upstairs at 73. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside, 3-1. Ball 4, take your base. Lead off walk. Here comes Hood. Look around the league during the timeout. Sparrows Point beating Lansdowne 13-0. Delaney beating Hereford 5-2. Perry Hall losing to Parkville 6-2. Towson beating Western Tech 3-0. Hood to be followed by Kearney. Ball outside, 1-0.
Come on, Colin! Let's go! Come on, Colin!
Ground ball tapped over to third. Foul ball. Ball outside. 2-1.
You got more, Brayden. You got more.
Shot down the left field line, but tracing foul. Hit it a long way, but foul.
Let's go, Colin! Let's go, Colin! Come on, baby!
Ball upstairs, 3-2. Ball 4 inside. 2 walks in a row. Pitching coach coming out. Kearney making his way up there. Here comes the pitching coach. Can you see? New pitcher coming in the game. Going to be number 21. I believe that'll be Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins coming in. Number 21, Jamari Jenkins for the Indians. Just about done the warm-up. 68 on that one. 68. 2 on, nobody out here. Here comes Kearney. Two on, nobody out. Here comes Jack Kearney. Strike right there at 67. Ball upstairs, 1-1. Strike right there, 68. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, McDevitt steps in. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Hello, Jeff Condon. Welcome in. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Logan Bates on deck. Three and 0. Ball 4 takes a walk. Bates up there now. 1 out, bases loaded. Strike right there. Oh, 1 pitch coming in. Line drive shot, left field, base hit. Gonna fall in. 1 run will score. Station to station is Bates with an RBI single. Comets get 1 back. Here comes Walchek. Brothers Bates getting it going again today. Walchek to be followed by Ben Hayet. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Upstairs, swings right through it, fouls it off. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Right-hander at the set. Jenkins kicks and deals. Line drive, foul ball down the right field line. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ball in the dirt, just up, just missed. Not by much. Blue says bring it up just a little. Full count here.
Let's go, Rowan!
Popped up foul. Back into the street. 3-2 count again. A walk is a run here. Ben Hayen on deck. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Base hit. No, it's taken away by the second baseman. What a play. He just gets to it, and he beats the runner to the bag just barely. Wow. That ball was hit right at the base. The second baseman flew over. So 2 outs now on the fielder's choice. Comets are going to make a change. They're going to take Walchek out and take the DH out and put the left fielder into the game. So Reinhardt will now be at first to be the runner. Ben Hayen up there with first and third. 2 runs into the inning, 7-5. Runner takes off for second. No throw, pump fake, and he's in there with the steal. Tying run on second base now for Ben Hayen, who's been hot. Myler on deck. Line drive to left field. That's going to fall in. Base hit. 2 runs are going to score. This game's going to be tied. Ben Hayen flying towards second. That's a 2-run double for Ben Hayen. Myler can give him the lead with a base hit here. Big hit for Ben Hayen. Ball upstairs. Strike right there. Strike on the corner. Kalarick on deck. Ball outside. 2-2, 2 outs. Top of 5. Ball outside. Fly ball down the right field line, tracing out of play, and it will be foul. Foul.
Are you gonna drop them stuff to me probably tomorrow?
What time do you want about? Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
Go,
3-2, 2 outs in the inning. Hello, Plymouth Rock. Ball in the dirt. Runner going to third. He's in there. Underneath the tag. Van Hayen takes another bag. Time is called by the coaching staff over there. Home. All right, Comets have him at the corners here. Coach has come out. He's talked to him. I don't believe he's making a change. Maybe he is. And he will. Looks like he's going to go to number 12. Seth Wright. Right-hander coming in. Number 12, Seth Wright. .62 right there. .62 again. .69 on that one. All right, almost done the warm-ups here. 68 on that last one. Comets have the go-ahead run on third. Runners at first and third. Comets have speed on the base passes all the way around. Kalarick stepping into the box. Wild pitch here, could be a run. As we get late into the game here, top of 5. Franklin's been out in that field quite a long time on this inning with the multiple pitching changes. Myler with a big lead. Ball in the dirt. Nice block. Hartman pounces on it with a nice block behind the plate. Myler's gone. Throw down not going to happen. He pumps it and lets him go. Stolen base from Myler. Ball 2 to Kalarick. Bates on deck. Ball 3 outside. Strike right down the middle, 3-1. Catcher is solid, Taterhead. Yes, he is. I agree. He's doing a nice job blocking. Good movement back there. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Bounce up, hop. That'll be the end of the inning right there. as Kalarick goes down. Comets tie it up at 7. We're going to the bottom of 5 here on the channel. All right, number 11 going to lead it off. Catcher Ryan Hartman. 4, 5, 6 in the order. Here in the bottom of 5. Ball 1-0. Fouls straight back. 1-1. 72 on that one. One and one. Strike right there. 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2. Inside. Lost that one and hit him on the shoulder. Nobody out. Runner on first. Spencer Longwood up there now. Strike right there. Throw to first. Runner's back. Popped him up. Straight back. 0-2. 2 strikes, runner at first, 2-step lead. Ball just misses down low. Curveball hit hard, base hit in the left. Two on, nobody out here. Comets got to work through it. Second baseman Matt Goodman on now. Welcome in, Patrick Julian. McDevitt working from a set. Fly ball down the right field line. Ben Hayen over into foul territory, out of play. Strike right there. 0-2. Time is called. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Throws to first. Double play. 2 outs in the inning. Nice play. Bates to Bates on the double play. 6 unassisted, touching the bag. Over to first. 2 outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball just misses upstairs. 1-1. Popped up, foul. One, two. Fouls another one off. Gino Finelli, hello, welcome in. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman's got it. Over to first. Got him. 4-3. That'll end the inning. Great job by the Comet infield right there. Tie game here, top of 6. Looks like number 12, Seth Wright, going to make his way back out to the mound. Bates to lead it off. Bates, Hood, Kearney, and McDevitt do up this inning. One of them days.
I see. Shouldn't been having the trouble we're having, but we're having it.
70 on that last warm-up.
There it goes sometimes, bud. Right?
His thumb's a mess.
What did he do? Slide over here?
No,
I was trying to watch the replay of what happened when he.
running right into it.
Oh, wow.
Jammed his finger back up into it. He's got it taped up. Look at him. He can barely put a glove on. He's been pitching like that the whole time.
Wow. Yeah, we couldn't see from where we are. We couldn't see what it was.
It's not in good shape. All right, here we go. Top of the inning. Bates ready to do it. Strike on a quarter. Ball outside. 1-1. Line drive foul. Over into the picnic area. Ball outside. Gino Finelli hitting us up with $2 Australian. Thank you, Gino. I believe that A is for the Australian dollar mark. Foul ball tapped over to the pitcher. Flips to first, one away. Gino hitting us up, double holler holler. Thank you, Gino. Hitting up the channel, my friend, and supporting us the way you do. Here comes Hood, followed by Kearney. It all helps the channel. We are grateful. Humbly say thank you. Ball outside, 1-0. Fouled straight back. Ball upstairs. Gabrielle, welcome in. We are at a high school here in Maryland. Hit that subscribe today, Gabrielle. Welcome in. Where are you watching from, Gabrielle? Line drive over the first baseman's head and run fall in for a base hit. Hood on base again. One of the Comets' leading base stealers as well. Here comes Kearney. Runner takes off for second. Throw going down. Good throw. Safe in there. Steals the bag. Now in scoring position for Kearney. You're in Mexico City. Nice. Yes, we're in Baltimore, Maryland. Welcome in from Mexico City, Gabrielle. Come back anytime, my friend. We broadcast live high school, live MLB as well. If you're a baseball fan, hit that subscribe. Ball outside, gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to take off for third. Hartman pounces on it. Kearney with a chance to put the Comets up without a hit. Line drive to right. That ball is down. That ball is down. Runner coming flying home. That's going to be an RBI single for Kearney. RBI single for Kearney. Comets take the lead. Here comes McDevitt standing in. You recall he had a injury earlier. I'm still not sure how that wrist is. Ball up top. They're going to throw at the runner. Play at second. He's in. C. Steals a bag. Kearney takes a bag in scoring position. Strike right there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there. Foul tip. That's a strikeout. Ball outside. Ground ball tapped over toward first. First baseman flips to the pitcher covering. All right, that will end the inning on the ground out. Comets lead 8-7 going into the bottom of 6. McDevitt still at 73 right there. Eight, 9-1 due up here in the inning. All right, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Vince Rawlings, the right fielder. Ball just a bit outside. Hit him. That's going to bring up number 21, Jamari Jenkins. One 0 pitch coming in. Swing and a miss, strike one. Line drive, center field. That's going to be playable. It's going to be extra bases. Tying run's going to score. A double for Jenkins. Game is tied. All right, runner on second. Popped up behind third base, shortstop over. Shortstop will make the catch. One away. It's going to bring up the number 2 hitter in the lineup, Jacob Wise. Fly ball, center field. Way back, center fielder can't make the play. That's going to be a run-scoring double. Runner on second, one away. Second run into the inning. 10-8. It's going to bring up number 11, Ryan Hartman. Runner on first. Comets going to be chasing 2 in the top of the 7th. Popped up, center field. I'll bring up number 8, Spencer Longwood, center fielder. Ball 1. Comets will have the top of the lineup coming up. Throw to first again, runner back in. Strike right there. Strike. Ground ball to short, flips to second, that'll end it. Top of the 7th coming. Comets need 2 to stay in it.
I've been tracking it, Coach. He never did it. He never did it. I'll tell you what. It's always been for the picture. All right. So when I watch the video, I'll send a cut of it if he did it. That's fine. Okay. Turn off the camera.
Back on the hill, Seth Wright. 9-1-2 Comets with Reinhardt, Van Hayen, and Myler coming up here in the inning. Don't forget, Thursday night will be senior night for the Comets. Make sure you're there. We're going to get a 3 o'clock start time. It may be a few minutes before, to be honest with you, by the time we get it rolling. All right, Reinhardt ready to go. Seth Wright ready to go. Here we are, top 7. Comets need 2. And we got something going on with the umpires right now. I'm not sure what that is. Not sure what they're talking about. Hopefully they'll give some clarification in a minute. All right, they're bringing the coaches out. I want to say it goes back to the illegal substitution from the previous inning that they could be talking about. Hopefully we'll get some clarification here in just a minute. Be able to identify. They are talking, it looks like they are talking about a legal substitution, but I'm trying to find out how that plays into it. All right, we didn't get clarification. They're ready to go. I'm going to take that the game is scored as is right now. Ball down in the dirt, 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. Comets looking to turn it over to the top of the lineup. Ball outside, 3-0. Right-hander at the set, right, deals. Strike right there on the corner. Inside, corner, strike, 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One away, top of the lineup. Ball, 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Strike right there, 2-1. Ball, 3-1. The illegal substitution was on number 1 for Franklin. The umpire's telling the team over there at Franklin they've had enough. They've been, the last inning, running their mouth at everything, including the umpire. And he just told him he's had enough. Pitcher's yelling into his team, "What are you doing? I'm trying to focus." Strike right there, 3-2. Line drive shot down the right field line. That's going to be playable and extra bases. Ben Hayen around second. He's heading towards third. Up on the hill. Ben Hayen going to be into third with a triple. Myler coming in now. All right, right back up on the hill. Myler followed by Kalarick. Ball outside, 1-0. Ball outside. Strike right there. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Looks to runner back, throws to first, holds the bag, 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Kalarick. Kalarick and Bates now with 2 outs. Got to try to make something happen for the Comets. Ball outside, 1-0. Ground ball hit hard, up the middle. Shortstop fields it, throws the first, pulls him off the bag. Safe is called. He is safe at first. Shortstop's throw pulled him off the bag. E6, Kolarek safe. That is the tying run at first. The game 10-9. Hood on deck. Bates trying to pass it down to Hood. Ball inside. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Ground ball hit hard up the middle, base hit. Tying runs, Hood's over to second. Here comes Hood. Hood to be followed by Kearney. We're going to have a pinch runner for the catcher. Barricato goes in.
Let's go!
Straight back foul. Comets looking to get that tying run in here. Base hit to the outfield should do it. Hood looking for something solid to drive. Strike, 0-2. One after it. Fly ball, center field, driving him back up onto the hill. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the game. Comets are going to lose it 10-9 to Franklin on the road. Indians, 10 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors. Comets, 9 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. Tough game. Comets did a lot of good things, had some challenging things. We're going to drop that game right there to the Indians. Comets will be back on next game will be on Thursday night, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock start time as the Comets will do their senior broadcast. Make sure you're with us. A lot of great things to look at. Go back and highlight, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and watching the channel for the first time. It's been our honor to broadcast the game to you from Franklin today. Come join us Thursday on the broadcast.